So your boards, really quick, while we're getting ready to finish up. Your boards, when you get home, the pictures that you have, your boards look great, by the way. So give yourselves a round of applause. You did a great job. I encourage you to take these boards and build upon them. Don't let this be your only and last board you do. Hopefully this was fun for you and encouraging. So hopefully you guys will take these boards, build on them, and make them into whatever else you want them to be. And make new boards maybe within the next few months, you know, because they will change. Your goals will change. Things you want will change. So just be looking for that. And it's a good thing to put your thoughts out on a board so you can visibly see it every day. Okay, really quick, I just want to do a quick summary, and then we'll do our giveaway, and then see whatever else we have. But right here, going for the goals vision board summary. What are you going to do with these boards, right? So how will you use your boards daily? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Like when you get up in the morning, like read them and like see how are you gonna be able to reach that goal and actually do it that day. It can be like try your best or something like that.
Awesome, great job. That's exactly right. Anybody else? How are you gonna use these boards? How are you gonna make use of them and not just throw them in a corner?
Set it up as like a refresher, kind of just every morning, kind of just graze and just look at it and see. Like I think a lot of people, we have to learn how to break it down
Exactly.
for ourselves. We can set big goals, and sometimes those goals can be unachievable at times because you're trying to jump all the way over here when you kind of just need to take that step. So kind of just reminding yourself about that every day.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at this and do this every day. Make it just a part of I call it my morning brain dump. So before I even get out of the bed, I look at my board. I have a board. You know, and I just look at my affirmations maybe. Maybe you have affirmations. So you do this every day and just make it a part of your daily routine. And it'll become something that you just take on into your life as an adult, honestly. I'm one of them that started your age and now this is something I just do. This is my day-to-day, you know. So yeah, those are all great things. A few other things. You want to check off what you complete or maybe update what you complete. So when you complete something on this board, maybe you need to put something else in place of that, another goal, right? So you want to keep it up to date. Check it off maybe or circle it when you complete it. I used to put like a yellow circle around mine. Put a date beside it. So maybe you have a goal, but maybe putting a date beside that goal makes it more reachable because you have a date now. That means it's a time frame associated with getting it complete. Next, that journal. Journals are good. I don't know who journals. I think I spoke with a few of you that journal. But journals are good because if you have to make a note, a change, and you don't want to change your whole board, you write it in your journal. So for your next board, you put it in there. And then how to be successful. I think you chose great pictures. Your pictures and the imagery that you choose for your boards are so important. They should strike an emotional picture and vision in your brain where it actually makes you feel a certain way. And it actually should be something only that, you know, maybe you and others can see, but you definitely should have an attachment to those pictures that you selected. Be intentional about looking at it every day. Put it where you can see it and relax. So you maybe lay out on your bed and look at your board. You know, you want to be somewhere where you can relax, where it's quiet, where you can visibly look at it. And just make it realistic. Like he said, don't try to go from A to Z, go to A to B, and then go from B to C. So make it realistic. All right? Last but not least, transitions. So I think transitions is a good word for you guys because you're transitioning in life. I'm transitioning. We're all in a transitional point of life. It's something to remember about transitions. They're always going to be uncomfortable. Don't worry about them being uncomfortable. Transitions are made to be uncomfortable. Have a hopeful new beginning because that's something that comes through that transition. So you're transitioning, you're moving, but there'll be a new beginning that comes out of that transition. So that's how you got to think about it. Think about it as an opportunity. The way the universe gives us lessons we need to learn and keep us on the path that's best for us. So those transitions keep us on that path. And then a positive process. Transitions are a positive process. We can trust it. It's going to happen, but it gives rebirth. You know, it gives opportunity. So I thank you for your time. I thank you for coming. I'm going to throw 2 questions out really quick. And I ask for the men to pay attention really quick. I want to ask you, is your vision board something that you should keep? Or should you change your vision board? Does anybody want to answer that question? The men? Yes.
It is something that you should keep, and like especially towards the end of the year, so you can reflect on what you have done and what you can put on your next board.
Right. So you're keeping it, but you're also preparing for your next upcoming possible board. Right, give them a round of applause. Good job. I have a little planner for you. It's like a little magnetized, you put it on the refrigerator somewhere where you can put a magnet, but you can kind of make a daily schedule for yourself and kind of keep track of your day-to-day, what you have to do per week. All right, next I asked one of the females, or whoever, raise your hand. I want to ask you about your goals. What's something that's specific about a goal? Should a goal, how and what should you do when you think of a goal? What should that goal be?
That like wait, you reset that.
What's an important factor about your goal?
The goal should be like something you know you want to like push forward to and achieve.
Right, it should be attainable, realistic, and it should motivate you. Right, give her a round of applause. Great job. This is a little planner password journal. So it's kind of, you can put phone numbers and stuff in there, but it's just something for you to have. And I think that concludes my time. I thank you guys. I have a little sheet here. If you want my information, you can grab it. All of my social media stuff is here. You can grab it. And I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Well, we want to say thank you, just a little small token. We appreciate you coming out and preparing for our students tonight. And of course, we want to thank you guys for